Something huge is brewing for the young, exciting Bulls, who have started this season 4-0 by spreading the floor, distributing the ball, and crashing the glass with rebounds, putting us in a position we haven't seen as a Bulls fan base in a very, very, very long time. What's going on, Bulls fans? Hey, are you not entertained? Come on, 4-0. This is an exciting time. This is cool. It's exciting. It's the Sacramento Kings. Pump the brakes. We get it. Welcome to Bulls Digest. We're going to be talking about everything today, about the game, break it down, and we'll do that. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys can be up to date on all things Chicago Bulls. We're noticing that only 32.5% of you who are stopping by the channel are subscribing. 67.5% are not. And you're going to want to hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date on all things Chicago Bulls. Let's get started, shall we? Well, what a game. It's the Sacramento Kings. Let's just be objective here, but a good thing. 4-0 is exactly where we want to be. We're doing all the right little things that I've been preaching here and talking about every time. Look back at my videos, everything I was talking about with the offense stretching the floor, the defense having to take a step up, a large step up, and crashing the glass and rebounds are really the key to why we're seeing this and the depth of our bench. It's the depth that we have. These are all wonderful things to see as Bulls fans. It's also really nice for us because we've been in a drought for a very, very, very long time. And the thing that you like to see with this youth movement is not that we're winning. It's how we are doing it. And that is by unselfish basketball, stretching the floor, making sure to spread the ball around. It's not step back in with your butt and you shoot because you're a superstar. It's pass, cut, and who is open. It's irrelevant to who you want to shoot it. It's who's open. What I like to say, who was our top scorer? Mr. Matas. What a beautiful night for him. 27 points. Really rocked it. I mean, he was all over the court offensively and defensively. And what I'm seeing is, ever since Vuk mentioned that he had a posterized dunk for real, I'm watching him play with incredible confidence. We're seeing a level of confidence that we haven't seen in his game. But what's even better is the rest of the team is bringing this out of him, and he's bringing it out of them. And that is a really, really exciting, energetic process for a team sport. They're playing team basketball, and it's obvious that it's working. Now, if we really look objectively at what's happening, aside from the offense and stretching the floor, aside from a deep bench, we're going to bring it up later in this video. It's rebounds, baby. It is rebounds. It's crashing the glass and making sure we have second opportunities or they only get one. Keep them to one. You're in every single game. This is all exactly according to plan. This is what the Bulls set up to do in the offseason. This is what the Bulls set out to do in training camp, and it's obviously working. So just from the Kings side of it, now remember who we got rid of. Gosh, I'm baffled. Didn't we get a Zach LaVine? Yeah, we got rid of Zach LaVine. Didn't we get rid of DeMar Rosen? Yes, we got rid of DeMar Rosen. And they did the same thing that they would have done in a Bulls uniform for the Kings. And the same result happened. They lost. That's because two superstars backing in and scoring all the points and the rest of the team is not involved. That's not a winning recipe for basketball, and that's a reason why the Sacramento Kings are 1-4 right now. So it's pretty obvious to me what's occurring in the league right now. We are playing a high-octane, high offense that's very similar to the West, and we are playing a defense and throw as many bench players and as many bodies that are capable and as many really strong athletes that is a very Eastern mentality. We're merging the two, and what we're seeing is a 4-0 basketball team. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to temper this. I always give you the straight truth here, and I temper it. It's the Sacramento Kings. We've got a real test this weekend. We got our test on Friday with the Knicks and with Sunday with the Knicks. So let's see how we do there, and then we can start to talk. Now, breaking down the stat sheet here, this is the wonderful thing, okay? 6 players were in double figures tonight. I mean, let's look at what we're seeing here. And I love Red Velvet. You look down towards the bottom there. Just look at Huerter. Kevin Huerter has been keeping a consistent eye and watch on everything he's been doing, and I'm liking to see it more and more and more and more. This is a big step up for us. So what we had in the past, we didn't have this much depth. We had 2 or 3 people scoring the lion's share, and then everyone else had to fill in. Now it's 6, 7, and even the last game, 8. 8 people in double digits. This means we are playing the right basketball, distributing the ball, and playing a team sport in such a wonderful way that I haven't seen in our stadium in quite some time. Now, what is the key to everything? I'm going to point you to the lower stat on the lower right, not turnovers, and I don't like those turnovers. Those 16 turnovers tonight, those extra 6 turnovers than the Kings, started to let them back in the game. Trey Jones dumped one out of bounds with like a minute or 2 minutes left. That is one of the turnovers that started to let them inch in the game. Those turnovers, we've got to clean up the turnovers. But here is the key stat for me. The rebounds. Look at those rebounds on the bottom, 46 to 30. There is your game, folks. We're crashing the glass. They're getting one shot and done. It's changing the outcome, and we're playing stronger team basketball. Exciting time to be a Bulls fan. It's a lot more than I expected. I expected just a quality start. If you said we were 2-2, I would have been happy with that. 3-1, I would have been like, whoa, that's crazy. 4-0, that's showing me that they're buying into Billy Donovan's coaching style. They're buying into Arturas's and Mark's system. There's 100% buy-in, and it's exciting. It's so exciting. Now, finally, this is hilarious. So Courtney Finicum says, I interrupt Game 5 of the World Series and more Blue Jays dominance to give a shout-out to the Bulls, who are now 4-0. Keep it going, boys. And I believe we have not been 4-0 since 2000. So the first time we've been 4-0 was 2000. Since 2000 or I think 2000 or 2001. My stat says 2001. So just think about that for a second at how much we've accomplished in the offseason, how much we've done to stretch the floor, and how much this young basketball team has come together to gel in a cohesive manner. It is something really, really special. And I hope you guys are having fun, because remember, this is really important to say. These magic carpet rides don't last forever. So you got to make hay while the sun shines, because you got 2 with the Knicks. If you split with them, that's even better. But we're going to have to save up, because we're going to go through stretches and patches. Make sure you get as much as you can now. That's just my 2 cents, folks. Always make sure you let me know what you think in the comments section. We always love to hear from you. And please, oh, by the way, because remember, without you, there's no us. We're very aware of that. And please, before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button, because we want to make sure to keep you guys up to date on all things Chicago Bulls. But right now, 4-0, very hard to say, exciting to say. This has been a long time coming. All the work was put in, and now we're watching it happen. The big test is going to be Friday against the Knicks. What will we do? What do you think? Here we go. Go Bulls.